Hey there, it's Dip Potato Chip with a review of Super Dungeon Bros. The game description sounds good, with you fighting against the hordes of evil in the dungeon of Rockheim. So, I got this game on EA Access Vault. It interested me so I thought I would give it a short review and show you some gameplay. The first thing that jumped out at me was the intro movie shouted Lego game clone at its cutscene. It's definitely nice looking, bold colours and a good introduction to the game. When you start, you get to choose from single or multiplayer. For the demo, I'm only looking at the solo player game. When the game starts, you get the feeling this is some sort of cross between Torchlight and Diablo when you're in the dungeon levels, and once this initial impression subsides, you realise you're looking at a very dumbed down version of these games, even with stronger cartoon feel than you do with Torchlight. So around 5-10 minutes into the game you feel the repetition start to kick in. The levels are very short and very chaotic, and you're literally jumping around, turning 360 and bashing the buttons on the controller. The graphics are simplistic and colourful. Dagobuli liked the game's look, but after watching me play for about 2 or 3 minutes, lost interest and left the room. Nothing really interesting appears to be happening on the screen, even when it's full of mobs and the numbers flashing on the screen. The on-screen score, combo box, health, gold and such don't really give the game really anything extra, especially the combo box, as it seems pretty pointless being at the bottom of the screen. But then again, we seem to see a lot of similarity in the game play with Diablo here. But without the atmosphere, the feeling is much more repetitive. You're not going to get knocked away with the graphics and the hack and slash feel to the game. It's going to get repetitive very quickly, especially in the solo play. At the end of the level there is a small scoreboard, but it's lacking the fanfare that you completed the level, and the feeling is very bland. It's like a filler, and it is just for the next level while it's loading. This is no Torchlight or Diablo for the kids. It's trying hard, but it doesn't have what it needs to get anywhere near these games. It's seriously lacking the atmosphere that these two games had. After around 30 minutes of play, I doubt I will ever pick this game up again. Dagobuli will most likely play this game more than me. You can see that this game is aimed at the younger players and the multiplayer experience. But without the fanfare of achievements popping up and having bigger and bolder sounds when you do something, like in the game congratulations, well done and so forth, I can see the gameplay for the life being very short for the younger players. If you're looking for a title that will maybe entertain your kids for a period of time, this is a game is good and fun, but it doesn't have the pulling power to keep you coming back to the game. It's a weekend filler definitely for the kids, but players like MP22 Gaming are not going to give this game a second look. It's a very average game, and you're going to get the feeling that at any minute in-app payments are going to be popping up to buy items, to buy better weapons, to buy better armor. So overall, I'd give this game a solid 50% rating. It's not the worst game out there, but there are better ones for the same price. I hope you enjoyed my review. Remember to hit like and subscribe to the channel.